Hi guys, my name's Leanne, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a very impromptu, I've got to be honest, Primark haul for you. So I ran in for an umbrella and came out with a big bag full. Totally unintentional, absolutely not planned to go shopping at all. However, a quick whistle-stop tour around not even the entire ground floor and I came away with a big bag. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so the first item I have is a dress that I swear I have seen in places like Topshop and Zara for way more money than what Primark are doing it for. Primark have massively upped their game for spring, summer right now. There are so many cute pieces in here and I have a trip to Prague coming up in 6-7 weeks, something like that. So the weather's supposed to be really nice at that time of year in Prague, so I am keeping an eye out for cute little pieces to take away with me for a weekend trip, basically like 3 days. So this had Prague written all over it, so much so that I bought a size 12 praying that I could get into it. It's a really cute little summer dress, obviously. It's a midi length, it's pulled in at the waist, has a tie at the back as well, which is why I thought I might get away with a size bigger because I can always pull it in there if it's a little bit loose. Wrap style dress to the front as well, which is really flattering on loads of different body shapes, so I'd highly recommend you going in and trying it. And that ever on trend tortoiseshell button all the way down the front to a split here. Now the split is actually going to be really flattering on shorter girls as well, because it'll give you a little bit more flesh on show, not much but a little bit more leg on show, which will actually lengthen your legs out, which if you're anything like me, got a pretty normal size upper body and stumpy legs, so big advantage there with that one too. So yeah, really excited to take this piece to Prague and rock it out there. An absolute bargain at £13. So highly recommend you running in and seeing if they've still got any of these in stock, because there weren't many sizes left when I went yesterday, and it's going to be one of those that's a blink and you miss it moment for Primark. Get in now while they still have them. So the next piece of clothing that I got was this little slip dress. Again, it's a midi length, so a bit long for me, and a lot of girls my height are always like, oh, I can't wear midi stuff, I can't wear them. But it just depends on how you're wearing it and on what shoes you style it with, things like that then will elongate your body and mean you can wear midi shapes. Because they do actually look quite nice on me personally, even though I'm really short. But that's because I would use a belt to cinch it in a little bit at the waist, but I would wear that quite high on my waistline to try and elongate my legs. The lower neckline here and the slight V in it will elongate this area of your body because you have more flesh on show, so it'll make your neck look longer, make your shoulders look narrower, for example, make it be really flattering on your cleavage for that particular type of shape too, without being too revealing. So there's so many ways that you can make this shape and this style work for you, even if you're short like I am. Okay, next and final piece of clothing, mainly accessories in this haul, was this little mini skirt, and I think I've saved the best piece of clothing to last here, because it is so cute, so cute, and it is a great quality, again, really good quality fabric. It's again only £10, and I feel like it looks like Zara or Mango in particular, or Topshop. They're all doing skirts like this at the moment. Really cute paper bag waist. Very glad to see that that's coming back into fashion because it's really flattering on a waistline. When you tuck in a t-shirt or something, which is probably how I'd wear this with a white tee, when you tuck that in, the sort of ruffles created by the paper bag waist really accentuate that smaller part of your body, because it's giving this extra volume here. So it makes your waist look a lot smaller. So yeah, so glad that that kind of shape is coming back into fashion because it's really flattering. and that tortoiseshell button that you're seeing absolutely everywhere. I mean, button down, full stop, with dresses, with skirts, even with tops. Button down anything is like a really big trend at the moment for spring, summer, and it's all different sizes of buttons, but the one that you see more than any other is a big tortoiseshell button like that. So when you find something that is as much of a bargain as this one, great fabric, bang on trend, it's striped, it's got the buttons, there's plenty of colours in it, so it's really wearable. It's an amazing piece. I got so excited about this, I can't tell you. So I'll probably style it up with a white t-shirt and a red blazer, because I think that's going to be quite statement look, but really, really easy to wear. Yeah, dead excited about this one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I've got a few pairs of sunglasses, which was actually what started it. On my way to get the umbrellas, I was faced with all the sunglasses, and there was a girl marking loads of them down. So I couldn't resist picking these up because they're definitely really similar to a designer's sunglasses that I saw last season. Megan Ellaby, who, if you don't know her, is a fashion blogger based in Manchester, has an amazing sense of style. She's my absolute favourite. But she had this pair of sunglasses, I think they were YSL, but don't quote me on that, that were this big white frame. Really 60s style. Those ones were a bit more cat eye shape, if I remember rightly. But as soon as I saw these in Primark, they reminded me of them, and I was like, I want to be as cool as Megan Ellaby, so I'm going to pick these up. They probably don't suit me as much as they suit her, but don't care, I'm going to wear them anyway. But they're this big plastic white frame with a really dark lens in them, and they were reduced to just £1. They had loads of these in yesterday when I got them in Primark, so you should still be able to get your hands on them, but I reckon by the end of the weekend they'll be gone, so definitely run in and grab those for £1. You can't really go wrong, can you? The next pair of sunglasses I got are these pink ones. I'm quite traditional with my sunglasses at the moment, but I've been really yearning to add some coloured ones into my wardrobe, so I got these mirrored pink ones, obviously from Primark for £2, so reduced from £3 to £2. It's only £1, but makes them less than a cup of coffee. So I was like, yeah, do you know what, if I wear them once, then I've probably got more wear out of them than I'm going to get from that caffeine kick. And the last pair of sunglasses, yes, I did pick up 3 because they are that cheap, are these purple ones. Now, purple, if you hadn't already noticed, is a big colour for spring, summer, lilac in particular, and these do have a lilac lens with a slightly deeper metallic purple frame, so I thought, yep, do you know what, need to get those, need them in my life. They're really similar to Ray-Bans actually, in shape and with the detail across the bridge of the nose. Yeah, really similar to a pair of Ray-Bans, so I was like, well, at £2 they are a fraction of a price and then some of a pair of Ray-Bans, so I thought I'd grab them and see what I thought of sunglasses in this kind of colour. They are totally impractical, very, very pointless, because they are not going to work as a pair of sunglasses, but, you know, do it for the gram, don't you? I could not get out of that like summer shop bit that they've got set up without picking up this hat. Again, can't try it on because of the way I've done my hair, but it's ticking so many trends all in one go. It's straw, it's structured, but it's got a little bit of a floppier rim to it for a boater hat, and then it has this fabulous sort of ribbon detailing around it as well. Loads of different monochrome patterns in there, which is my favourite. Monochrome will never go out of style. It's easy to wear, it's classic, and goes with basically everything. So was always going to grab this, but then the fact that it's got the red detail there, as you will see in a minute, I am obsessed with red at the moment. Carrying on from the autumn winter vibes, my favourite colours right now are mustard and red, and they will both be making an appearance shortly. But they are also in this hat. There's the red detail there, and there's just a little bit of mustard in in one of those ribbons, which means it's going to go with loads of stuff that I've already got, and it's just got that tiny little injection of colour that just elevates it a little bit more, and then the little pearl detail on as well. So yeah, bang on trend, that one, and a fab hat that I will definitely be taking with me to Prague in a few weeks. Okay, so staying on accessories, because that's everything that I've got left here. I picked up so many accessories. These mustard earrings. So I've seen earrings like this everywhere. No one is doing them as cheap as Primark. £3. It's ridiculous. And the reason I found those ones is because of these. So these earrings I've seen quite a few times, I'm not gonna lie. They've been in stock for a while in Primark, but I just didn't think I could style them, I've got to be honest. I was like, they're really, really nice, but they're so statement. I don't think I'll wear them. And then I saw an Instagram post of one of my friends, Charlotte, who is also a fashion blogger, and she wore it with her Baker Boy cap, red Baker Boy cap, also from Primark. And I have that cap, so I was like, you've got those earrings and that look looks fabulous on you. So I was like, do you know what? I have no shame. I'm going to copy it. So thank you very much, Charlotte Rushton, for the inspiration. I then picked up the earrings for £2.50. If I wear them once, I've got enough out of them, to be fair. And I'll probably put them on with what I'm wearing today. I'm going to the pub this afternoon, so they'll probably just make it look like I've put in a little bit more effort than I have, because they are definitely the kind of thing, basic outfit, statement earring, and you look far more put together. So yeah, really actually excited to style these up and see how often I wear them. Oh God, you are not human if you don't pick up one of 3 things whenever you go into Primark. If it's not bobbles, like it was for me, then it's Kirby grips or black socks. So boring, skip past them, but everybody buys something like that in Primark. Everyone. It's like an unwritten rule. Okay, really quickly as well, I'm going to skip past the actual reason I went into Primark, which was an umbrella. Mine broke and I loved it so much I just went and bought the same one. It's just a £5, and how cute is the duck? Okay, so I was I headed over to the bags when I kind of already had all of this here. I was like in for a penny, in for a pound. Went over to the bags to find one in particular, which I will show you in a second because I was surprised to get my hands on it. But was faced with an entire fixture of these 2 different shopper bags. So I picked up one because the other was like yellow and green, I think, and not really my colours anyway. So I grabbed this one. It's just the natural canvas shopper with a blue stripe on, and then this like big graphic slogan. It's saying "Can't Stop Us." And it's actually, I don't know if you can see down there, a collaboration with Henry Holland. Now I love Henry Holland's clothing. I wish I could afford to buy from House of Holland, but okay, so I don't really know where I was up to. I'm sorry if anything looks different, but typically my camera died. YouTuber problems. So I made myself a coffee and got it on charge for a bit, and hopefully I've got enough battery in there now to just finish up the last couple of pieces. So I'm sorry if the last item that I was talking about, which I think is that bag, it gets cut off. I don't know where I was up to. But the next piece I got, which was the bag I was referring to before, was this one. So this bag you've probably seen everywhere already, let's be honest. Every YouTuber, every Instagrammer that shops on the high street has this bag. I'm pretty sure it's a Chanel dupe, which is why everybody's gone sort of so crazy for it. Comes in so many different colours, but it is an absolute bargain for £8. £8, guys. It's got so much detail in it for £8 with the zips down the side, which do work, so you can use them to expand the bag a bit as well. It's also got a popper to the side, so you can expand it or, you know, sort of keep it smaller depending on how much you're carrying with you. I love this ring and tassel detail here, and particularly the contrast of the faux leather and the faux suede. I think it just adds a little something, just elevates it a bit by using the 2 different materials and makes it look like it cost a bit more than it did. Planning on getting this for my trip to Prague. I kind of figured that I'd pick like one accessory colour and then kind of plan some outfits around it that will all go with the same accessories. Just makes packing lighter, a little bit easier, because you don't need to take quite as many things with you. You can just reuse them and restyle them. There will be a video in the future about that. I will definitely do like a what I'm packing for Prague. So if you're interested in seeing that, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so you know when all my videos go up. But that trip to Prague is in about 6 or 7 weeks, so expect that coming in a couple of months, if not before, because I am already doing all my shopping for Prague. But yeah, this bag is an absolute bargain, and they do it in a ton of different colours. So if red's not your thing, you can go out and get a simple black one. They had nude, I think there might have been like a grey as well, like loads of colours. Get yourself into Primark, they've still got tons of them in stock, which surprised me. And pick one up, because it's going to be the high street bag of the summer, I promise you. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, are these espadrilles. Guys, they're a bargain. Like, even if they weren't a Chanel dupe, which they are, but even if they weren't, they'd be a fab little shoe for £6. Obviously a bit of a platform to them. Again, great for girls like me, where you've got shorter legs and you struggle a little in the height department, particularly if you're wearing like long dresses and trousers and stuff. Just having a little platform will really kind of elongate your leg and make you look that little bit taller. So I love that. Love the sort of rope detail that is traditional of an espadrille as well. And like I said, they are a Chanel dupe, so the Chanel ones are really similar. The only difference that I can see, and I haven't seen them in person, so there could be more, I don't know. Obviously there'll be a quality difference, but the only design difference is that they do have the Chanel logo on them. I reckon they're going to fly out. I don't think these will be in stock for very long. I might even go and get myself a second pair, because for £6, as soon as I trash these, which I inevitably will because they're white, when I trash them, at least then I'll have another pair to get me through the rest of the summer, because I think these are going to be on my feet constantly throughout the spring-summer months. So that's it, guys. That's everything I picked up on my impromptu trip to Primark. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for making it this far. I know I talk quite a lot, but thank you so much for sticking around. I do have a blog as well, leannescaletta.com. It's not just fashion related, it's a lot of lifestyle, some work stuff, a bit about mental health, because I think that's really important to talk about too. So I just put anything and everything that takes my fancy onto my blog. So leannescaletta.com, and it's linked down below, as well as my Instagram and my Twitter. So if you're interested, go find me over there as well. All the links are in the description bar, and I will see you in the next one.